好久没开霍格华兹了，现在后面有段时间要出去玩，可能也没办法开。加紧时间啊！那任务解到哪？校长要致辞。哦，这个人是校长，尼阿摩费兹格洛德教授。哦，外国人名字都很难念。看他要讲什么。那整体进度才44%，也是有点慢。这就用瞬移的好。这个位置飞哪比较近呢？应该是黑魔法防御教室。他这个校长怎么长得好像打扫阿姨？这样是否有点不太礼貌？等一下拿扫把追杀我。记得以前有看过一部也是魔法的，然后就是好像他转世就是不需要戴戒指，然后他很擅长操控那个厨具、扫具去打怪，搞得整天都是满天都是扫把在飞，蛮好笑的一个主题。上一次玩打那个8眼巨蛛的时候，整个溃血，不是游戏整个闪退，超扯。啊，我家外面是发生什么事？怎么那么多消防车？有点可怕啊！这个声音，好几台。OK， 导演叫我走下面。学校超大玩了这么久，我都还是在迷路。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
为什么他还是要我走这里？地图密室呢？等一下，总觉得要用传的，怪怪的。哦，这里呀、我有船点可以飞。他这个导演应该是不含这个位置的，因为这是第2章才开的，理论上不包含，要不然怎么可能绕那么远？他一个好像是从城堡的地下室过去。等等呗，好久要到了。这是什么？画了绿光的石头，氪星石。哦，所以他是校长哦，以前的校长。
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something.
他们在寻找的另一个储库，
They've built drills to help with their
还打到
search.
砖头，以为骇客人物。
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose.
我们没有时间了。
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was
不会又要打大石像人吧？
My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office.
我记得有一个那个要拉地图的关卡，那个超麻烦的。
learn of your arrival, and I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is, I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but
这个
himself.
校长好雷
You'll
哦！
need to access the office while he's away.
I understand.
我还得想办
Very
法
well.
闯进去。
I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
这到底是什么校长？救命哦！不行，我怕失恋太难解，我下次再解好。诶，也没有出来。哦，学220也出现了。在地下墓穴，以塞巴斯蒂安见面。诶，等等，他刚这边好像有一个，哦，这么远哦。还是只能用飞的啊？这是哪个任务啊？世界地图。哇靠，超远的！这地下墓穴有这么远？我上一次是怎么去的？看到它这个距离，我都有点快放弃了。看在可以学咒魔法的份上，是我220如果还没学，我怎么会有全部魔法学到的成就啊？他那个成就是不是有不含一些其他的？我只想要索命咒，阿瓦达嘎嘎啦！
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
快教我！
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with
这
them,
东西还在
so
这，
I
没有
must
被带
assume
走。
it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If
可以
it's in
扭
this
转黑魔
catacomb,
法
I
诅
have to
咒，
find it.
这样他就可以救他妹妹。
I need to see her.
这个哥哥很执着。
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
我觉得要老实告诉他。
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies
进入。
inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
不会是有大熔炉的地下穴吧？找到文物，
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
诶，
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
吼吼，打死他！我靠，怎么那么累的？用砸的，
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect free.
Yeah.
这要走哪呢？
Don't start.
哎呦，烧掉了！拉开，哦，里面好多宝箱。
I'd say opening them all is justified.
等一下，刚刚怎么有触发怪物在附近的感
This
觉？
room is taller than it looks.
这里有一个，该不要上去吧？都过来！ 这有什么？哎、有哎、有箱子，
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft.
架设家庭小精灵的头像。哎呦，谢谢哦。砸死他！还有后面那个也是很凶啊。这是什么？在墙上。哦，它是宝箱，只是刚刚我怎么瞄不到？炸药箱了，这个不行。哎，它又变回来，真是。哎，里面那个湿气这样飘出来，太恶了吧！东西是钱呢，金色龙膜眼镜。哎，我刚刚出发前忘记清包包，有点多东西，糟糕。希望不要太满。等一下，这上面有个箱子。不是啊，蜘蛛尖牙，这花瓶都可以踢碎。
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with
Revelio.
哎，他就这样直接跳下去。
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
直接处理掉。靠！这也太多东西了。到底有多少？这是要用复修吧？不是哎、哇嘞，这要怎么用？忘记了。
There's something here by the altar.
祭坛旁边有东西，这是遗物。
What did you find?
Looks like part of a
我拿着
student's
骷髅头
diary.
也在丢塞巴斯蒂
Mentions
蒂啊！
plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer.
我没找到，他就不打算跟我说哎、
I'll look around and
这
see
个
what
同
we
学
missed.
坏心眼呐、
Hold on to that diary entry. There may be...
It does mention something else. It says that
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But
蛮
let me
恨重。
think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
应该这些骨头就是吧？
There's more to this than even I imagined. Bones on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case,
Oh.
no bone.
上去了，有了。
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
是不是不够啊？到底要多少个骷髅头？还没打开，上面应该还有。
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
这过不去啊！
Revelio.
哦，知道了，这边还有一个。
Confringo.
这
We've
边
made it
是
this far,
哪？
but clearly we have more to do.
有蜘蛛，我看到了。
Accio.
诶，
Revelio. Confringo. I need to find a safe way across.
这也太……好恶哦，好多那个树。
Accio.
拉下来，不行耶！
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
啊，我要怎么弄上去？我上不去，有狼哦！
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
诶，但重点是我要怎么上去？
Accio. Confringo.
快打开！
Accio.
有了，只能拼命一直打。
Confringo.
啊！
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
有了，
Rickety bone bridge complete.
这样应该完成了吧？有嘞！为什么要用骨头搭桥啊？
Revelio.
有点恶心。哦，到这边了，刚刚隔壁的房间。
Accio.
这有什么？只有钱。哎，卡地形，无收益。草原遮阳帽。
Revelio.
是不是还缺一个？啊，刚刚这个破的我没有进去。
Accio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio. Accio.
有了，
Wingardium Leviosa.
快出去，快出去！拿着裤头逛大街，学魔法是这样子用的吗？有力，
You've done it.
你什么事都没干，你就是看着门而已。
I felt it in my bones.
Nice. Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered.
220，
Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
我想要学习。
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
我也觉得我是奇才，
Focus
虽然说我操纵的蛮烂的。
It's not an easy spell to master.
快点，快点！学会了。
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
哦，砸他！结束嘞，这么好打。
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Revelio.
好多门，
Accio. That worked. Keep going. Confringo.
这哪来的蜘蛛？傻眼，
Accio.
好多蜘蛛哦！
Wingardium Leviosa.
哎，怎么又粘上去？
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
所以它有一个才会开队友。我要看是哪一个。
Accio. Revelio.
这边还有一个哎，
Accio.
不对，哦，有了，
Wingardium Leviosa.
开了，啊，
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
等一下，回头，刚还有别区，
Revelio.
这边有一个蜘蛛哎，
Confringo.
快砸死它！
Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Leviosa. Stupid one. Accio.
哎呦，
Confringo.
杀掉了，
Potato. Stupid one.
太多蜘蛛了吧。
Confringo.
砸死它！耶，蜘蛛浆！
Confringo.
我靠，这什么东西啊？
Depulso. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Stupid one. Confringo. Accio.
哦，
Confringo.
哦，有那个黑暗的触手一直在射我。
Accio.
想要钻，很想钻。
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Lumos.
Incendium.
被我粘住了，也太多路了。
Confringo.
路好多哦，这个墓穴真的很墓穴。
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student summary
大
described.
箱子，
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Accio.
耶，
Revelio.
真的到处都蜘蛛。
Confringo.
这个到底是进不进得去啊？也可以，
Revelio. Accio.
只有2块钱也太寒酸了。都不买点装备，怪不得会死在这边留着钱。原来只缺文物了。
Revelio. Confringo.
打不开，唯一一条路。
see why Slytherin's student was so entranced.
到了，这边怎么像一些太空的哦？ 好多东西啊！耶，要结束了！啊，弄瞄错字！我靠，超多的！ 哦，我被撞飞了！怎么一直有那种奇怪的诅咒在旁边？打爆他！哦，他是毒液女。太多了吧？啊 ，Q 狼哦！ 我超多啊！救命哦！哎，他烧起来了，而且他一直在奔跑。 毒液女王没办法变形学，好强哦！不愧是女王。开了。为什么要买？
Hold on, don't give up yet.
哎呦，还有奇怪的示意图，
Sebastian,
三脚
the
架，
relic. Look.
这样应该是找到了。
Revelio.
我捡点东西哈。
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've
真是
really
替你
found
开
it.
心，你妹有
What do you
救了。
suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
感觉会出事
We
欸
were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
他好坚持，
I must keep this
不知道会不会
relic
发生
secret,
什么悲剧。
especially from my uncle. Is
哎
that ominous?
哎，他来了，
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you.
这看起来又是要吵架。
Leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
吵很大，
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
这两个人朋友真难当。
I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should
那
talk
如
to
果我
him,
今天是要拿，
but
是
I
不是我
fear
们
we
就要二
will
打
stop
一
him？ from taking the relic?
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, No more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
他好无奈的
I
感
hope I
觉。
don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it?
诶，
I
他
haven't
是不
changed
见
my
了，
mind.
Ominous
他
house.
瞬移哦。
Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
梦穴很大哎。
Revelio.
哎，是走这吗？我觉得会迷路诶，哭啊！感觉是上面的，对，应该是这里。
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
他现在心里不平衡，
Be more.
Tell
因
me,
为我讲话
we
比较
agreed
有
on
分
what's
量。
needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
哎，这是哦，开打来啊！
I've never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just hasn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
想抓，拉过来。
We've read the world, all this grass. It no longer feels like
Revelio.
a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often
又
cave
多捡了一个箱，
And then we're abandoned.
而且墓室里面居然有草
We'll
地。
be fine though.
应该是这。对了，还好还不算太路痴，至少有附一个霍格华兹 Google Map。
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian.
返回那个森林在哪里啊？诶，有点远呢，船点没开，尴尬喽。
It's been a lot to take in.
诶，为什么不能飞？
Thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up.
他强迫我用
Ominous is
走
too
的，
important for Anne.
为什么不能飞？真的不行。好远呢、诶，那这是什么？
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous.
这是什么东西？
It only upset her.
Flipendo.
翻翻倒，好好玩。这牛翻到 K 叫了。玩扭牛喽！他那个成就是要10次还是1次要很多？
Flipendo.
不好意思哦，给我几个成就，一只好像不行，会被动保团体告，不要玩了。 可怜的牛啊！被攻击，真的还假的？对，我先拿宝箱，宝箱比较重要。
Aloha Mora。
要开始。开了，当然有二战，先赶快把宝箱捡一捡。
Revelio.
应该不会有猫头鹰的。诶，啊，我的队友已经开打了。我来帮你们。直接除掉一个。哎呦喂！全部抓起来！用砸的比较快。村庄好处就是很多东西可以捡。砸到底呀！啊！小心！我靠，这也太多了！这盒子是袭击，对，而且等价比我高了。我的妈哟！诶，还有吗？想要暗算哦！诶，他们其实也会帮忙打。这个村庄比较有求生意志。啊，完蛋了！哦哦，那身上真是很多邪气。哇，直接用220来示范给我看。他让他自杀
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt.
有这么讨厌捕射
Your
咒？
father would be ashamed.
明明就
You've
救
gone
人
too
了。
far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
啊，你有那么多法术可以用，为什么偏偏要用这个？
Expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what
而
you
且
had
我一
to
直觉得
do.
那眼睛
If
是
I
做
have to
错
keep proving
了，
that
4
to my
片
uncle,
晶
I
片。
will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
太生气，每次都被骂。东西。可以把装备穿一穿。有比较好的吗？看来是没有。都比较差欸。要等鉴定。 啊，这个 NPC 你有没有 OK？
Revelio.
人家里有什么？3块钱，太穷了吧！不是一般穷欸。先开个船点。
What are you up to now?
诶，没有开。为什么？
Aloha Mora.
开了。
Revelio.
一个好奇怪的古物哦。现在应该很不爽。
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow. Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even again. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You
他好固执
are as
啊，
guilty
明明就
as
救了
he
人。
is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, why, Sebastian?
船点开了吗？
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
没有欸。NPC 也不回来。搞屁呀！密室、万应室，先把东西鉴定一下。
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
哦，看起来是很多好东西。嗯，可以，也可以。哦，85欸。哦，手柄可以换，紫色也太奇怪了。磨米针，卖个东西。 一到
for
垃圾桶。
delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
我的钱都是这样子累积而来，这样看起来应该可以8000左右。啊，最后1块钱都会跳很慢，不知道为什么。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
又要去滴血。 46%，今天减了2%。不对，错了。的确是在。 忘记怎么走，我只记得在某一个东西的对面。万应室吗？你下。哦，头好晕。希望别太晕。看起来是这边没错。 哇！确定是这吗？哎呦，这里怎么是金探长？
Revelio.
哦，这边有一个。 快飞过来！这好屁哦，还是在乱飘。也有一个。我还以为是晚上，就只是下面太黑而已。圣诞节嘞！ 里面时间怎么那么快？地穴到底怎么走？这是什么？让我出去啊！好奇心杀死一只猫。 有这么远？这学校也，哦，我还以为这不是门。
high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
啊，要到了，要到了，终于。
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
这不早就解过了吗？
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
到底
I
有
need
几
someone to
颗啊？
collect my gobstones that have been hidden in
我记
very
得我应
high
该捡6
places all
颗
over
了，
the school.
随便你啦。这很像一个钟哎，就居然是个门。
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin.
啊，居然是
If
双
he
胞
thinks
胎耶！
banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now,
I shall wait to hear from you then.
thank you. I
希
very
望
much
不要是
appreciate
什么
you
坏
standing
结
by me
果。
through all of this.
东西一直说
I'll send you
说
an
的
hour
很
when
可
I
怕
have
的
it.
感觉。变身水计划。哎呦，这个教授专门在教奇怪的东西，要做坏事是不是？哦，所以他有尊重原作，像，哎不对啊，原作是隐形药水才可以进校长办公室，还是他变形水是要变成校长的样子？那要先有校长的毛发。
I don't feel well. Why don't you go and see Nurse Lady?
Levioso!
嗯，
And I swear I saw her
这个到底是什么？
topping it up with what?
每次靠近就一直有。
Water or something.
好，
Now, but what if she did? And what if that Skelegro doesn't work properly?
下面啊，到了，这就是教室。这条路我认得。嗯。
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw
那
at
这样应该
Rookwood
是给
Castle.
鸡犬魔法能量。
I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the
那你
next
急着
file?
知道试卷场地。
It's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get...
I've
是
actually
要
met Scrope,
收买
but
小精
I'm
灵
not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my father's trip to the ministry on his
要好
behalf.
几年才能做成的药
Time
水
is。of the essence. Drink up.
啊，就这样喝了，不会有时效性。就不要等下遇到他。
How do you feel? Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see.
还一直在交代魁地奇没办这
Professor
件事，
Black sees me.
Leave
铺梗
him
铺很
to
长。
me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison.
Thank you, Professor.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
还要学他讲话方式。
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
古川夫人。什么？他不让我用飞的 ？OK， 只能用走的了。还好没有时效性，所以这个任务只要不解掉，我就可以用校长的样子招摇撞骗。好像不错哦。
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only you'd asked me about a particular
真麻烦，
potion, and I
一路上还有剧情。
well,
I did. I did. Yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a
他是被
student
什么东西
deliver it.
烫伤？
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
哪个学生那么衰啊？
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
还一直学他讲话，好好笑。
Mouth open. Where are your manners?
What could the headmaster want?
真的得用跑的耶，好远哦！我扫把不齐。
I wonder almost daily why I...
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon,
我
sir.
可以
I'm
趁机
simply on my
整
way
他吗？
outside.
打
Taking
他
a
两
day
巴掌
off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache
在
paste.
公山西，
Mustache paste. I signed.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
感觉好
Has
怪
anyone。seen...
Something is very wrong.
Professor, a word?
哇，
Professor Black. Again, it is
他又
not
继续来
necessary
草葵
to
地
consider
级
your。decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and
But the injury.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our
结
pitch.
局一定是失败
I
的
dare，say it makes some sense.
因为就是没办法。
And we are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to.
What nonsense! That you would trivialize that.
A silly game. You are quite impossible
会不会
sometimes.
激怒所有老师？
I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall.
你那个像个橡皮糖一样粘着人，
I wonder why.
我都想躲着你
Good。day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Greetings. I mean, out of my way, children.
觉得很好笑。 大厅
The headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
一路上都有
Professor,
对话。
this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
Well, they're as good as invisible to me, sir.
What was that, Broom?
Nothing, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
一直在找小精。变身
Something
药
seems
水
a，little off with the headmaster.
校长总感觉是说要了，所以是 always。诶，这个是哪里的？哦，这边有一个。哇，现在不能解。哇，这个任务在解的时候只能专心解它了。
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
Professor, a word, please. Hello,
怎
Professor.
么那么多人要找
Professor
我？
Weasley, how delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about...
Oh, very well. Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry...
那你要骗多少人？
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the forbidden
真是消
forest
息灵
to
通。
confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley.
这
Good
都快
day.
掰不下去了，应该也觉得我很奇怪。
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never...
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker...
Ahem! Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course.
他周大人都被打到神经错了。
It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
这小精灵真难当。
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows...
Yes.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student.
为什么偏偏要弄法文呢？ 不，英国的学校。
Amelia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. Now, off with you.
还趁机送他东西。哦，这边下雪了，还蛮美。
Wearing off. I best get out of sight.
赶快，快躲起来！
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked.
失效，还好，
password to
来
the
得及对。
gargoyle. Incendio.
今天就先玩到这啦。